Alright, what is up guys? It is Super here and welcome back to another MKX video. Talking about the new patches, new nerfs to characters, and Butcher Leatherface is actually one that received a huge nerf for this specific variation. Killer, Pretty Lady, still the same. Killer is still fucking amazing. I love that variation. But there were a couple of general changes to Leatherface. Just taking away some of the frame advantage on some moves, you know, to prevent something that Butcher could do, which was the Vortex. If you guys saw my Butcher tutorial, it pretty much is a waste of time now because I knew I should have made that video. I knew I should have held back a little bit, but there was a lot of requests for it, and now that video is, you know, it's no more. It does not apply to the new Butcher Leatherface. So let me explain to you guys what I'm talking about if you guys don't know what a Vortex is. Butcher Leatherface had the ability to pretty much loop his either overhead or low. His overhead is his forward 2 and his low is his forward 3. You were able to combo this and then end in a specific string, which was 2-2, and then your opponent was really, or you were at a lot of plus frames, so you pretty much were guaranteed that your opponent couldn't do anything but guess on whether you were going to go overhead or low. So let me give you guys a sequence here. I'm gonna start off with the low first. Do this. Used to be jump in, bam bam, and then you go for the overhead, and if that connects, you go over the same thing. And this was the Butcher Vortex before, and now that is gone. It's completely gone because one thing that they did to prevent Butcher Leatherface from being that good was they made standing 2-2 only plus 11 on hit when it used to be plus 21. So his forward 1 or his forward 2 is 19 frames, his forward 3 is 17 frames. So having 2-2 be plus 21 before guaranteed the fact that your opponent had to guess whether you were going to go overhead or low without being able to armor through it, backdash, do any of that stuff. So that is completely gone now. Something else that people used as a replacement before, whenever, you know, for some reason they didn't go for it, was standing 1. Standing 1 used to be plus 21 on hits, and now it is plus 14. So it does not guarantee anything. So that was a big change to Butcher. It might not seem like a lot, but you know, the point of Butcher was the Vortex. Oh, actually, one thing. Something else before I get into the video a little bit too much. Where is it? Here we go. So his command grab was given 2 additional frames of startup, guys. It is no longer a 6 frame command grab. So it still has armor, but it is no longer a 6 frame armor move. So, you know, that kind of sucks because actually, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty crazy. But, you know, as far as like a command grab goes, you could always neutral jump punch it. You could always, you know, bait it out, back up a little bit, do a little shimmy. And it was very good, man. I'm not going to lie. It was really good. Having a 6 frame command grab that did 20% and hard knockdown you know, was really good. So I guess they thought it was too good for Butcher and they gave it 2 additional frames of startup. So now the command grab with the best brutality in the game, I'm still going to go for that all the time, by the way, has 8 frames of startup instead of 6 frames. So I want to throw that out there for you guys who might not know. And, you know, that's it for the general changes to Butcher, man. You still get the same effect. One thing that, you know, I was thinking about was maybe just make them guess off this instead of going for an extra 2-2. Make them guess off this because this is plus 32. But it has so much like combo advantage. I don't know how to say it. Like, it has so much hit advantage to where you could actually continue your combo that when he falls off that state, he could do something immediately. So you really don't know when you could start going for your Vortex again. You know what I mean? All right, dog is crying. Come on, get up here. Get your ass up here. You want to see some of these Butcher nerfs? Huh? Don't worry, Killer, our variation didn't get nerfed. All right, get up there. All right. So let's just say, for example, I do this and I go back to, I don't know when to start up again. I don't know when to try to go for my overhead or my low. As you guys see right there, I waited a bit. Still comboed. Bam. Right there, it didn't combo. And there's no way I can make him do a reversal. Let's make him backdash, actually. Yeah, I can't do it because... Here, cover yourself. Sorry. Had to take care of the dogs, man. Gotta do it. Alright, there, you comfortable? Alright, good. Here, let me actually switch over variations so I could try to do it. I'm gonna do a combo on myself, and then I'm just gonna backdash, or I'm just gonna mash on reversal. So let's just do this. Bam. Let's do it again. It comboed, so I have to fucking do it again. Okay, that didn't combo. Let's see if I could reversal through it, backdash through it. I'm just gonna start off with a backdash. See, you could completely avoid. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop doing that. Nope, that does not work at all. It is not real. Does not work. Maybe if someone respects it, it might work, but with no reason, there's literally no reason to be mashing on, you know, backdash or trying to reversal, because now you know that the option of the 2-2 is not there anymore. But that is not real, guys. You know, even though this is plus 32, they recover. It's a plus 32 that allows you to combo, you know what I mean? But as soon as it's on like the first frame of recover, you could do anything. So, and of course you don't know that. You know, maybe if someone discovers like proper timing, proper timing, it's gonna be a real thing and where they have to respect it. But I was able to backdash twice, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So the Butcher Vortex is completely gone. So now for Butcher, you know, you get this. Bam! You go for the damage, boys. So that's what you have to do now. Oops. So now you go for the damage. It still does good damage, man. Still does really good damage. You still have the option of the overhead and low. The thing that gives you the most hit advantage would be standing 1, but it's only plus 14. It doesn't guarantee anything. Forward 1 actually gives you 17 frames of hit advantage. It might guarantee back 3 if you do it at just frame, because back 3 or forward 3 is 17 frames. So, you know, I don't know, maybe you want to risk it. But the guaranteed vortex is pretty much gone. But I still think Butcher's good, man. I still really like Butcher. The design of this character, just look at the mask. It's so sick. Like, everything about Butcher is really sick. And of course, you have to play Butcher for the greatest brutality in Mortal Kombat X history. So that's gonna be it, guys. Just wanted to make this one pretty quick. It's only 8 minutes compared to the other ones that were like 16 minutes. Just to let you guys know that the Butcher Vortex is gone. My fucking video on how to play Butcher Leatherface is it was pretty much a waste of time for me to do, because, you know, I didn't know they were gonna nerf the character, and he was really requested. So, you know, I still have a couple of videos with Butcher, so you guys will see those coming up here, but those are all pre-patch, baby, where I was doing the Vortex. That's admire the Vortex for what it is in those videos. But now you just have to go for the damage. But the fact that he does have a, you know, he still has a 50-50 threat. He still has the overhead and the low. If you catch a jump in, you know, they still have to guess whether you're going to do this. Of course, the low is unsafe, unless you want to, you know, do the regular version, which is still plus. I believe it's still plus 2. There's no reason why it shouldn't be, because, yeah, it's still plus 2 because it has a gap in it. And they actually change it to where this is no longer going to go over crouching opponents, because if you guys remember, I told you guys sometimes this move goes over crouching opponents, or like Molina's roll, for example, and now it doesn't. Now it's going to hit all the time. So, you know, that was a nice little change that they gave them. They respect it, you know. Maybe you could still get the Vortex if they respect it. But other than that, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to cover Alien, and that'll be it for the character changes. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.